So there's this guy. He's kind of a businessman who practices sexism, discourages thinking for yourself, and treats a poor deformed kid like crap until he does him a favor. Can you really call him a good guy? I sure as hell don't think so, and I don't care how holly or jolly he is. Crap damn it, why do people like this movie? So before you call me Scrooge, you should know I love Christmas. It's a Wonderful Life warms my angry heart, and I still tear up when I hear Linus say the true meaning of Christmas. So, why am I targeting this movie? Well, maybe because it's about a bunch of assholes who don't learn a damn thing, and instead they force the genuinely nice and interesting people to be like them. Don't believe me? Let's look at the story. We get an introduction by the senile, insane, burl-eyed snowman, and find out that Donner's wife has given birth to a son, and he's got a glowing nose. Rather than treating this like the miracle that it is, Donner tries to hide it from his boss, but he's too late as Santa comes in and proves what a horrible person he is. Now, granted, the guy spies on the whole world in order to force his vision of morality upon everyone else, so I guess it's no real surprise that he's an ass, but still, he basically tells Dasher, "Ho, ho, ho, sorry your son's a freak," and leaves, obviously leaving poor Rudolph with a complex. At the same time, we meet Hermie the elf, who, aside from being segregated from all the female elves who are, of course, given the job of making the girl toys, because that's the only way we can keep the population good and clean, right, Santa? We find out that Hermie wants to be a dentist. His overseer abuses him, telling him not only that he would be a terrible dentist, but that he sucks at his current job. Remember, Santa hired this guy. Anyway, while Hermie deals with that, Rudolph deals with being treated like a pariah by his classmates, and further develops shame that he really shouldn't have. Fed up with their current conditions, both decide to try to leave to find somewhere better. Let's review. Two guys, one guy and one reindeer, are getting treated like crap by some huge asshole's totalitarian, intolerant society that they're stuck living in. So they do what any reasonable person would do, and they leave! Oh, and it's great, too. I mean, they meet this crazy prospector guy, they all sing together, they fight frickin' Sasquatch. They even meet this girl who actually likes Rudolph for who he is and isn't judgmental of him. And, things are wonderful until they go back. My issue is exactly with this. They go back. Now, everyone's like, but it's great! I mean, they take him back and everybody likes Rudolph. No, that's not great. Let's look at this. Santa Claus can't fly, 'cause there's fog blocking his sight. Probably fog being sent down by God punishing him for being such a jerk. Now, rather than accepting his punishment, Santa is like, "Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight?" And Rudolph's like, "Sure." That is not the correct answer, however. The correct answer is, "F you, fat man, I fought Sasquatch!" Rudolph has proven that his life can be awesome without this jerk who's only taken him back because he's useful. Santa is the proverbial racist who doesn't want some minority kid playing on his team until he finds out that the kid can run really fast or shoot basketball well. And yeah, Hermie gets taken back as a dentist, but maybe the elves should have had the foresight to notice that they might need their teeth cleaned now and then. These people are still jerks. They never stop being jerks. And for those of you who still aren't convinced, I submit to you the Island of Misfit Toys. What we have here are a bunch of singing, misshapen toys who Santa was crazy and twisted enough to give unholy life to before exiling them to an island for no fault of their own. And look at some of the so-called flaws they have. What kind of a kid opens up his Christmas presents and says, "Charlie, F this! I wanted a Jack-in-the-Box!" So there you have it. Evil Santa, crazy burl-eyed snowman and all. And I hope that answers why this Christmas special drives me crazy. I really don't like the message that what you need to do for Christmas is make sure jerks accept you. and I hope that message warms your heart with anger. Wishing you the best from Fourth Prey Studio, this is Nick Izumi saying, keep on spocking in the free world, and Merry New Year. Have a holly jolly Christmas. It's the best time of the year. I don't know if there'll be snow, but I've got some booze in the back.